Okay, today we got something new, Shangri-La Frontier, so lock the f in. And let's get into it. We start with our main character defeating the Overlord, and the shorty he saves says, "I really appreciate you, thank you for saving me." And he says, "Save you?" And he gives her a rude kick to the face, like what the hell am I watching right now? But it turns out this is a VR game. And our main character Sunraku just likes beating trash games. Like, you know how everybody has their thing? Mine is chronically losing parlays, his is just beating trash games. But I can't lie, someone needs to get this guy on Elden Ring so he knows what real pain is. So now he goes to the store to find a new game, and middle-aged shit says, "Drop all them trash ass games, bro. Try this one instead. It's fully immersive, so they got them physics. If you know, you know." So he takes it home, plugs it in, and he starts making his character. Bro's really trying to make that two-way playmaking slasher from 2K20. But he ends up with a bird head on. Like, why would he actually choose this? I'm so confused. But basically, bro wants to play with no clothes on, but with a bird mask. Like, what type of freak shit is he on? Now our boy goes in and instantly he runs into his first goblin, and it goes and attacks him straight up. Boom, he dodges and slashes it in half, and he's like, "Come on, man, that's too easy." But then the bunny from Zootopia pulls up and attacks him too. And listen, this one ain't no scrub, but he's been playing trash games for years. So he blocks her attack and goes right for the neck. Now he's level 4. And this guy's just going around having a field day with these scrubs. Now finally after that he goes into the town. But again, bro is half naked and all the townspeople are like, "What is wrong with you? You need to leave." So he goes and buys some clothes. After he buys some clothes, the man gets 2 new daggers too. He's trying to be Jinwoo so bad. And the shopkeeper tells him, "Listen Gango, don't go outside at night. That's when all the real deal creatures come out." But bro's like, yeah, alright old man, and he goes out anyway. So now it's nighttime and he's out there fighting an evil goblin, and he's like, damn, this guy might actually be a problem. But there was something even worse waiting for him. This big ass fucking dog pulls, no, not that one. This big ass dog pulls up. Yeah, bro's cooked. And this ain't no regular wolf, this is a misunderstood wolf, and it's one of the 7 monsters no one out of 30 million people has been able to beat. And Birdman is literally facing this on his first day. I don't know what type of karma he has or what he did wrong, but like, he gotta figure that shit out. So he starts fighting it and he's going all out, dodging, attacking, trying to fight this wolf. But remember, the wolf is misunderstood, so nothing works on him. Then the wolf says, "Oh, you thought it was over?" And it starts doing a vanishing move. Why does this thing even have that? That's just broken. And at this point, he's landed over 200 criticals and he hasn't even made a scratch on him. So yeah, he's cooked. This is the point when you stop fighting and bust out the talk no jutsu. That's the only way out.
The path you're walking down is the path of running away. That's why I can't let you keep going and drag everyone else into it.
Then the wolf uses Intimidator Hall of Fame and makes it so he can't move and cuts the man's leg off. My leg! Bro really got turned into a 2-piece combo, no sauce. But before he dies, he says, "You a hoe. I'm not quitting till I pack you up." And the wolf just kills him. Now, Birdman wakes up and he realizes he's cursed. The man can't put clothes on. Weak monsters run from him now, and he can't talk to NPCs. The only way he can get rid of this curse is if he kills the wolf or if he finds someone to pray for him.
I ain't pray for these baguettes, I pray for better days.
I can't lie, at this point I would just restart because this is just wild. So he goes around town and he ends up finding this bunny, and he follows her into a secret door on some Narnia shit. And now he's in Bunnyland. So the bunny that he met, her name is Emul, and she introduces him to this big ass Yakuza bunny. Hold on, is this Beastars or something? What's going on? And the bunny says, "You fought that dog and you ain't quit yet? Alright bro, I ain't gonna lie, you got a little bit of aura. You know what, I'ma train you." And he gives him a collar that cuts his experience points in half but boosts all of his stats by 2.5. And he says the fact that you even got cursed by that wolf means that he really respects you. See, like I'm telling you, the talk no jutsu would have worked in this situation. So now he's just chilling in town trying to leave before it gets busy, and these girls come up to talk to him because he's got the bunny. Like bro, that's such an easy play right there. Bro's missing a wide open layup with the sliders on. But before he leaves, they take a picture of him and they post it. This is where his problem starts because the bunny ain't no regular bunny. It's one that you only meet when you enter a unique scenario, and no one's ever done it before. See, I'm telling you guys, you gotta be careful around these girls. This is how you get backdoored.
Do your homework on keeping that back door closed. What Dirk say? Close that back door, nim.
Now, because of that picture, everybody and their moms knows what this guy looks like, and they know that he's went to the unique scenario. So now they're all after him. So now Birdman and the bunny, they're trying to just leave subtly, but everyone's just looking at him. And boom, out of nowhere, evil shit pulls up on him. And we find out she's actually someone he knows from another game. But evil shit is really evil. Shorty's a part of a guild that hunts and kills players, like okay. And the girl is level 99, like yeah, he's cooked, just wrap it up.
Wrap it up. Exit that way, thank you.
You know what though, at least in this, when you die, you don't actually die. Cause in Sword Art Online, there were guys who just went around killing people for fun, and they were really killing people. So they get to chopping it up and she says, you know we gotta scrap now. And then boom, they go at it, dodging and fighting. But Birdman knows he can't win cause she's level 99. So he goes and tries to run, but her reinforcements were already waiting for him.
There's no way out of this one.
Now, someone else joins the fight. This magic girl says, hold up, let me get a flick with the bunny and I'll help you escape. See, these are the type of groupie girls you need to stay away from. She just wants to post it on the gram so she gets a bunch of mon in her DMs. So she goes and attacks evil shit, but she was prepared. She had a doll that could catch all the spells that she put out at her. So he goes and tries to clutch a 1v4 and it's looking grim. And out of nowhere, this armor guy pulls up and says, I got this little and packs all them up and gives Birdman time to escape. Also, this armor guy is actually some girl who likes him who bought the game just to play with him, but she's like 80 times better than him already. After that loss, he meets up with the Yakuza bunny and they go to the Coliseum to fight and get stronger. So he's fighting opponents, packing them up easy, but the 10th opponent is Groot? And this guy is level 120, but all he has to do is just survive for 5 minutes. So he goes in, he's trying to fight, but he still can't even cut this thing. And bro is just smiling like, yeah, this guy's devious. He's literally just having fun out there launching attack after attack. But Sunraku goes in, dodging, kicks the man's staff out of his face, and ends up surviving the time. But Groot ain't going out like that.
Fuck all that!
But then the Yakuza bunny just packs the monster up easy. Damn. Now we go into a meeting with the bootleg Akatsuki. Damn. How the f you let that get away? Brother, that big ass armor guy was there helping him. We're just side characters. What did you expect us to do? Now evil shit's like, are y'all some hoes? Aren't we supposed to be the Akatsuki? You know what? F y'all. And she leaves. Back to Sunraku, he's trying to leave and go to Forest Grotto, but the Akatsuki are chasing him like he's the Ninetales. But he runs into the armor girl again, and because she's there, they're not even trying to fight him no more. So now he finally arrives in the forest and this shit actually looks nice as hell. Bro's going around packing up bugs and shit, but there's something even worse in here. So they go to the boss's cave, but they can't enter because a player's already in there trying to fight it. And all we see is the man getting crushed. Hold up, Obito? But bro says, you know what, I'ma solo this spider myself. So he goes in and jumps up, but rocks just start falling down like it's Tetris. Then he finally sees the clown spider and he goes in quick. Hold on, is that not the same move that Falco does in Smash Bros? Wait, this guy is real life Falco, I just bagged that. So he does a rush attack and the spider just falls all the way to the ground. And he sees it had more rocks up there waiting, so he just starts dropping them all on the spider. Yeah, bro's a menace for real. But the spider still ain't done yet, so he goes at it again and hits it with a critical, killing it. Now we move on to evil shit having a meeting, and she calls Birdman and this other guy called Katsu. What's good with y'all boys? I ain't seen you in a minute. Bitch, didn't you try to kill me? Chill, that was like 2 days ago, you know, times change. Yeah, see, that was a level 10 manipulation tactic right there. Guys, listen, I have a plan. Are we starting a betting group? No. Making a meme coin? No. Scamming? No. We're gonna fight one of the 7 Colossi Weathermen. Gang, we're like level 20. What the f are we gonna do against them? Don't worry about your level. I just want people with pure skill, you know? See, again, another level 10 manipulation tactic. She gassed him up, so he forgot that she just tried to kill him.
He don't got a clue in the fucking world.
But listen, Weatherman is one of the strongest monsters too. And after the bunny hears that, she goes and tells the Yakuza bunny, and he says, boy, you trying to fight that monster and you're weak as hell. You don't got what it takes. You're not that guy. I'm weak, I know, but it ain't just me. I got evil shit with me and my homie. Then we also learned the Akatsuki are using Weatherman as an XP glitch. They're not even trying to defeat it for real. So Sunraku tells the Yakuza bunny, listen, once we beat it, I have a 2-man lined up for us. And instantly the bunny says, alright, say no more. And after that, they go and upgrade his daggers, but he can't even use them until he's level 50, which is crazy. So since he can't use them, him and the other guy, Katsuko, they go and get some training in, and they run into a wild Gyarados. Y'all don't know the pain of killing the shiny Gyarados by accident, but they do a nice combo attack and pack it up easy. And they level up and they come out level 42 and 40. Now evil shit says, before we go see Weatherman, we gotta meet someone first. And they go through a secret passage. And then we see these flowers. Listen, y'all need to run now. If you know where these flowers are from, you know they're cooked. And then we run into ghost shit, and she can sing, and she gives them a unique scenario. So she tells them Weatherman was her man, and basically he wanted to do 50-50, but she wasn't going for that. And so they ended up splitting, and she died. So he turned into an undead monster because of it. See, listen guys, if you with a girl and she don't want to do 50-50, leave her and go for the 7 out of 10 that will do 50-50. It's not worth it. This is what you're gonna turn into. But they have a problem. The fake ass Akatsuki are gonna be there too, and they're gonna have to scrap if they're trying to kill Weatherman. But evil shit said, listen, I have a plan. She turned into Gunna and told all the clan leaders the location of the fake Akatsuki, so they all got jumped. Yeah, she really is evil. So with that, they all go off to face Weatherman. And the world just turns completely black and white, and there's just one tree. And then there he is, Weatherman. I'm telling you guys, don't be like him. There's too many gyal in the world to be sad about one. Bro picks his sword up and Birdman walks up to him and boom, he goes straight in. But Sunraku dodges and tries to kick his leg, but it doesn't even phase him. So he goes in again, dodging, slashing. But listen, this ain't no regular monster. They're not even sure they can defeat him by taking down his HP. Sunraku ain't going out like that. He loves the game for real.
Gang, I love the hustle, man.
So he's pulling out all the stops he can to get a clean hit. But again, still doesn't phase him. And he realizes, you know what, I can't beat this guy. Now Weatherman does a wind slash and kills Sunraku. But they prepared for this. They give him a self revive. Now Katsuo goes in and he's just trying to survive and dodge while Sunraku recovers. And he tries to do some sneaky shit and get him from behind, but it still doesn't even phase him. After that, Weatherman gets pissed and busts out another move called Thunderclap. He basically summoned Kirin. But Birdman was ready for this too. He starts using Flash Step to dodge all of it. Now you'd think Weatherman wouldn't have any more skills, right? Yeah, you're wrong. He busts out a whole fist full of smoke. Is this guy smoker now? Like, what's going on? And he uses it to slap Sunraku and he dies again. Yeah, it's looking grim. Now Katsuo tags back in, but he gets packed up too in seconds. Now between the both of them, they're just dying over and over and over. And evil shit is just watching. But then 10 minutes pass and they pass phase 1. Now phase 2 is beginning and a giant robot comes down. What the hell is going on? All this over a dead girl? And it goes straight for Katsuo. Basically, they have to prevent them from combining or they're gonna turn into some transformer and kill everybody. And this horse is literally shooting lasers. Like, nah. If you're gonna be a horse, just be a horse. You don't need lasers too. But evil shit had a plan. She gave up her entire savings to give both of them 500 skill points. So now Sunraku's easily dodging and he goes in, gives him a rude falcon punch, knocks his sword out of his hand, and he runs away with it. And with that, they finally clear stage 2. Now they both go to evil shit and they're like, okay, bet. Now what's after phase 2? Shit, I don't know. I never been this far before. Huh? And then Weatherman falls to his knees. Man, I fell down to my knees when the law came. But his armor starts to crack like he's Gaara, and he gets some devious aura coming out of him. This is like when you first enter your villain arc after leaving Shorty. Now the horse transforms into an actual robot. What the hell is this? So Sunraku locks in again and switches to his new swords and puts on this helmet. So he blocks his sword attack with his head and lands a critical hit on him, goes in again, and hits him from the back over and over, like he's giving him some serious back shots. I just love my dog. And and then he falls down to his knees again. Meanwhile, this thing is moving like it's Iron Man now. It's just shooting lasers everywhere. So Katzo and Evil Shit pop the super perk and they go in and attack Iron Man. Evil Shit starts fighting too and she stabs it with a spear and it almost falls down, but he blasts her and she loses her arm. Now Sunraku gets ready to fight again, but Weatherman sees him wearing his girl's chain and he starts crashing out. Hell nah, my wife?
You talking about my wife? Inside my house that I paid for?
So he does a wind slash into a thunderclap, into a nimbus cloud. What is wrong with this guy? And he traps Birdman with Shikamaru's shadow possession and uses Sky Clear and cuts the man down. But he uses the ultimate self-revive and gets back into it. But Weatherman just starts spamming these attacks over and over. This shit is really like fighting an Elden Ring boss. It never ends. At this point, he's probably died like 3 times and he needs to survive for at least 3 more minutes. Now Evil Shit and Katzo figure out the waist is Iron Man's weakness. So she goes and shatters it. But behind its waist was another beam. Hold on, is it shooting from its... But she goes back in and uses Intimidator Hall of Fame and holds it in place. And she busts out the best spear she has, but Iron Man already shot a missile at her from before he got frozen. But she survives that hit and she throws the spear at him. But Katzo comes in and uses some majestic black fire and punches it. At the same time, Sunraku says he finally figured it out.
Understand it now.
And he puts on his signature mask. Huh? And they run at each other and he dodges all 3 moves. And he fuses his sword together into a new sword.
No, the fuck he did it!
But again, Weatherman stops his movement, but Sunraku's ready for it this time. He locks in, blocks it, and shatters him, breaking his sword. And with that, Weatherman is defeated. And they say the world progression of Shangri-La has officially moved. So yeah, that's all for this episode. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment down below. Let me know what you think about this series. Let me know if there's anything else you want me to do. And yeah, pretty interesting series, honestly. Shout out to whoever told me to watch this because I watched it in like a day and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna make a video on this. So shout out to you. Appreciate all the love and support. I'm at 20K now. Appreciate it. So yeah, catch y'all boys and girls, whoever else in the next video. Peace.